Hey, hey now. What's up, hoodies? Welcome back to the Hood Table one more again. How y'all doing?
Was
What's up, my sus, my bro, and my other sus in the background?
Hell no.
man. I know a lot of people is live right now, but we don't care. We gonna do our commentary anyway, and whoever gonna be here, and anybody who wants to catch the replay can always be a part of the replay gang, okay? But anyway, come on in, everybody. Make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not already subscribed. Please and thank you very much. Hey, Miss Hall, where you been, girl? Look who in the chat says
oh,
with.
I miss her. Hey, boo.
Yes, we ain't seen Miss Hogg in a month of Sundays. No, actually, I think she dropped down in the chat maybe a week ago or something like that. But yeah, it's always good to see Miss Hogg in the chat, and I hope you're doing well. I really do hope you're doing well. But yes, everybody come on here and like and share the video. Please share the video, y'all. Share the video out. If y'all don't like, don't I don't. I'm not one of those YouTube content creators that be on here begging all through the video. I don't be up there talking about I don't hear the cash app. I don't hear the cash app. I don't be doing none of that shit. But at least can y'all like and share the video? That I appreciate way more than the cash app because I got a job and three hustles. So I don't need y'all to pay my bills, okay? But a cash app or two every now and then is good. I ain't gonna lie. But what's up, Andreas? How you doing, Andreas? How you doing, Andreas? Come on in, like and share the video. We about to get started on talking about this interview that VS Icon did with the now free, eyes free now, with the now free Rob Rex. YouTube, what do you call yourself, sister?
YouTube Mickey freaking sex symbol, girl. That's the YouTube sex symbol.
In the future, Rob Rack, I'm gonna just have to tell you. I know you just got out the joint, the clink. I know you just got out, but in the future, whenever you say that, make sure your hair is did.
Matter of fact, I gotta do something to commemorate his homecoming. Let me do. You know what
I'm
I'm about to do.
I know you just got out the joint. You still trying to get your shit together. Said he's homeless. He ain't got no
There you
phone.
go.
When you get out of jail after 9 months, almost a year, you ain't got no job. It is tough to come back on the outside and pull your, you know, the straps up and get to running. Hit the ground running and get your money up. So I'm glad that he was able to make some coins. I think VS said they raised 570. Is that?
That's what's up.
Yeah, I think they said $570 was raised for the interview. So I'm glad that that will go towards something for him. But in the future, Rob Rash, we remember you in them cornrows. You know, the YouTube sex symbol can't be running around looking like a
Me
chia.
and to bring sexy back.
He can't.
Literally.
Child, the YouTube sex symbol can't be running around looking like a chia pet. Okay, I'm
I
just saying.
did. I did not just hear you call him.
Bet not go on mute. You bet not go on mute.
Girl, almost.
Hold on mute.
Look, you did. You see, I had to edit my picture.
Yeah, Cisco got her jail picture up.
Miss Hall, baby, I hope all is well, and I hope all is well with your loved one that you've been caring for. I miss you like crazy, maybe.
Yes, and she said it's her birthday month. And
Happy birthday.
it's your birthday. Party, yada, 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 every day. Now,
Happy birthday, Miss Hall. Happy birthday, Miss Hall. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, mom, to you. Okay, you just been punished with that singing,
and
so
more.
and many more. Right.
Yes, she said Dr. Chia said yes. No, Miss Hall said he didn't look too good, but he's free. You know what?
Girl.
Man, you know what? If I go to jail
Niggas,
all the time and I get out of jail, I'm gonna be like my fat ass gonna be trying to do a cartwheel, a handstand, a knee stand,
the
a toe stand.
splits.
I'll be trying to do a split, running up and down the street, talking about thank you, Jesus, I was free, I was free.
Give
Shit,
us free.
give us free, man. So
Give
I get
us
that
free.
beat out. What's on CCN TV with his old sassy self? Ew. Handsome. CCN TV, he's so handsome. But girl, y'all gotta tell me what y'all thought about this interview. I'm gonna be dropping a link because I do want y'all feedback on what y'all think about the interview. But first thing first, when we was talking in our group chat, sis,
Mhm.
I I was a little concerned more than several times through the interview because it did seem like he was making some low key threats, did it not?
Uh, yeah, and I could tell that cool. Is it cooling?
I think it's Coolin 88 or something. But
So
yeah, they
she kept trying to get him back on track because she didn't want him to mess up. And even VS at one point was like, you know, trying to go out and this and that because she didn't want him to say something. Um, yeah, I think he need to be careful about that. He really does because somebody's waiting on him to slip up. Somebody's waiting on him to slip up
oh
so that
definitely.
they could be the one to make that call. You got people that still ain't for him being out, or that still feel like they got have a score to settle or what have you. So he still need to be really really cautious. You know what I'm saying? He still really need to be careful, especially those idle threats or those subliminal threats.
Right. Because one second he was saying, oh, somebody invite me, or if I find out somebody's having a cruise or a get together or something, I'll slide up on them. And,
I
I,
think he just
I,
talking for the most part. I really do. I think he
and,
just running his jib. I don't think he gonna do nothing to nobody.
well, I'm just saying. One second he talking about, oh, I'm gonna just slide on y'all, and it's gonna be kumbaya. Y'all. Then the next second, have your brother, have somebody in your family. I beat him up. I do this. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude,
when he get all papers, he said. But
but you still
that's the kind of stuff.
getting people on paper.
That's the kind of stuff that keep you on there. You know what I mean? Keep you reporting.
I was confused, but he definitely wants beefing. He definitely won't beefing.
Yeah, I think it was a little cowardly. I don't think that was like necessary. Sometimes people can go too far for content. You know what I'm saying? You doing a little bit too much.
Yeah, I really didn't like what he did. A lot of people
Yeah,
didn't.
that was too rah-rah. That wasn't even necessary. As
Yeah,
they say, it wasn't even necessary. And
a
I
lot.
feel like he
Like,
said, you took him from his family, for whatever amount of time. And that is kind of bold because we talking, you know, whether he got children or not, to be away from your livelihood, then you got to come home and find work all over again. And like he said, he might not be outside, but he's still homeless. Just because you staying with somebody don't mean you got a house. It's not yours. You can't regulate. You can't do what would normally do under normal circumstances. So he's really put out over what? Over some YouTube beef with people that he does not know and he probably will never get to know. You know what I'm saying? Just for clout or no, that's not right. That's just not right. Because how would he feel? How would Beaver feel if someone were to um instigate something with him? You understand? And then take him away from his wife and his livelihood for however long. That's
Well,
9 months is a long time.
that's
Huh?
that's why a lot of people was upset with beefing when that shit happened because like you start with him, you riding him, you down there stalking him, you calling trying to reach his family members and all this kind of shit, and then when he say what he want to do to you, then you want to call down to the courthouse and you want to call. I'm like, come on now,
Right, 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 right.
what
Rah, rah. What's
y'all?
that rah, rah?
What hood is y'all from? I know everybody ain't from the hood, but still, I'm like some of the shit people were doing. Like I said this I don't know how many times. A lot of Rob's outcomes was because of things that he could have prevented himself, and
Exactly.
that's still fact.
Hmm.
I mean, a lot of times we get involved in shit. Like there was times when I was younger and I got involved in shit with other people, and I could say, "Well, this person got me in trouble. This person got me in trouble because they did this or they did that, or you know what I'm saying." But I was there and I was doing shit. I could have been at home in my bed, you
Right,
know,
right.
Cosby Show or Facts Alive or no,
Did you
what was
say
on? That's too far back. The Fresh Prince of Bel Air, or you know what I'm saying?
right? Doing your thing, Nizzle.
BET raps. I could have been home watch. I'm trying to think of something after the '90s. You know, old.
Right, right, right. I got
But
you.
y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Like there were times I easily, and when I was younger, I did. I used to blame shit on people all the time. Like, bitch, why the fuck? Goddamn. Like, you know how you have
Mm,
somebody in the crew that's always doing something stupid or fucked up?
right.
Just like on the movies, on TV shows, you always got that one person in the fucking crew that you like, why the fuck do we keep hanging with these motherfuckers? But
Mm,
it's like a lot of things that happen to us is because of us. It's because of us.
right.
And
It's our own fault.
situations that he could have, you know.
Yep, it's our own fault. You can't blame nobody but yourself, you know?
Right. And then the
Yeah.
fact that he is on here still, and I'm rooting for. I mean, I know how some people feel about people. I'm different. I don't always like who people like, and I don't always hate who people hate. I'm not saying I'm like he's one of my favorite CCs on here or nothing like that. He definitely
Mm,
ain't no goddamn sex symbol to me. But but I am rooting for him. And I
right,
hope
right.
he does better. And I hope when he does his commentary, he's not on here all the time waving around weapons and just talking
Doing
stupid.
ignorant stuff, being reckless. Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you think about when that dude came on, the one who really looked like a sex symbol? I was like, ew, that
The one,
nigga.
hold on, wait a minute. I'm good.
Ooh. I like shoot, he'll get robbed around for his money because that brother he was cute. He definitely was cute. He was like, "Nigga, I beat you up, nigga. I beat you up. You ain't even all that, nigga. You ain't YouTube sex symbol. I'm the finest nigga on YouTube. I'm the finest nigga on this app. BS
Yeah,
like it cool as like drop the camera, turn the camera off." I was like, "Yeah,
yeah.
camera off because I'm trying to see what you working with." Mm,
You know what I'm saying, girl?
he was cute. I was like,
Sorry.
I ain't saying Raw Rack is
Girl, listen, I'm talking about some Zaddy. Look, these
uh
ain't no Zaddies. These people was my kids. You understand me? I got children older than y'all. I
ain't no looking.
got kids older than these people.
I
Bless the Lord.
sugar
Hmm?
mama too. I could use me a sugar baby. That nigga.
You, girl, listen.
Okay.
Listen. We ain't gonna go all the way there.
Woo, big
We ain't
legs.
gonna go all the way there because my. Like Johnny Gill say, my.
Big
My,
legs
my, 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 my.
out.
Oh,
He was showing out, but that shit was so funny because Brown Rags really think he's YouTube's. And then who was that? Bro's wife said, "Who told him that? Who told him that?"
ain't nobody gotta tell him he feel it all on his own.
I said,
He
I
feel it
said,
all by himself.
Bro,
He,
his YouTube sex symbol,
he
he
said he
created
is the
it all on
YouTube.
his own.
Ain't nobody gotta tell that brother he ain't fine. Girl, please. You be the
Said,
one to tell.
we break up. I got 20 more bitches lined up that want to be with me. I was like, okay.
The bitch,
Okay.
though. The bitch. Who wants the bitch? Who wants the bitch? But
I guess.
okay.
I guess. But what did you think about that interaction with him and Miss MU? When Via said, we heard that you tried to hit on MU
All
or
right.
that
She
y'all
hung
sent
up with Mishy.
pictures or something. Y'all sent each other,
They,
compromise.
pro- they probably flirted, like a little innocent flirt that didn't go anywhere or something, maybe. But I don't think that, that's the type of energy she trying to bring, especially like she said with the fact that she and Tracy already have some, you know, ongoing situations right now.
I don't
So,
know.
they
Silent for me.
probably,
Anybody
they
else feel
probably,
that she was too quiet at first? She did not
huh?
want to answer. She was quiet. She was like crickets. I was like, oh yeah, y'all either liked each other, flirted with each other, y'all did something.
Yeah,
Y'all
I think they probably flirted. I think they probably flirted a little taste. They
yeah,
probably flirted
I remember
with each
that
other.
shit came out. I remember when that shit came out a while ago, a long time ago. And I remember
Mhm.
Tracy was on her live and she was like, so what? That was before me. So I don't care. I don't care. You know how Tracy be like, I don't care.
Mhm.
I was like, your homegirl, your bestie, or whatever y'all are, allegedly, liked or wanted to get with him or vice versa or, mutual. But she was like, I don't care. I don't care. I was like, no, that's a no go. See, that's how you know y'all ain't real friends. Because real friends in real life, if you was
Mhm.
flirting with a nigga or you really liked the nigga and all that kind of stuff, they gonna be like, ain't nothing.
Yeah,
Ain't no way.
I don't play with games like that. I don't want
No,
nobody else leftovers. I
no,
don't want
they,
nobody else's leftovers.
I'm like, it's virtual. We don't really even know each other.
Yeah, it's just a little
YouTube
too
nigga,
much for the
I'm
homie.
a dozen.
Too much for the homie.
It is too much. She was paying down, and he got that. See, okay, see that. Okay, Miss Hall, I'm glad you reminded me of that. He kept saying, "I got her address." Now, I'm not saying he was threatening her, but even when she dropped down after she said,
No, I think he was saying that to say we were so cool or whatever that I got her address.
and he
I don't
also
think
said, not meaning that I'm gonna stalk her because I'm not that kind of person.
no.
But
He said right. He said I can stalk. He said put it like this. I got her address and I can stalk her if I want to. Not that I would.
uh huh,
The point he was making was she can't lie because I got her address.
and
Like
he
we
I'm
actually did
like,
talk.
I'll meet cruises, and whatever happens, happens. Like,
Mhm.
I think he was best being slick on certain levels with certain comments. Like when she dropped off the panel after she basically told him off, he said, I got your address.
Right. Again, he was saying because she was denying like that they had any contact. So I really think he was just making a point that don't lie, I got your address. Like we done chatted, we done talked, we done kicked it. I don't think it was in a threatening, like I just don't
I,
think it was
but
threatening.
my point is, it sounds like it was.
Yeah,
It
no,
sounds
I don't
like
think it was
kept
a
going
threat.
on about you got this girl's address. I could stalk her if I wanted to, but I don't.
Yeah.
And then he make it.
Honestly, I don't think I don't
Uh,
honestly I don't think those the thing though. I really don't. I just think because he's so
I don't.
uncouth.
I'm
He's
saying
so uncouth.
that's how it sounds, and that's how it sounds
Right.
to a lot of people. A lot of things,
Exactly.
like when that dude Black came on there, Big Black or whatever, he was saying the same thing. Like, nigga, you up here sounding like you trying to go back to jail. He kept
Now I
saying,
agree with that too.
hey, like he was throwing threats out there, like with Pizarro. Oh yeah, I got family down there in Miami. Yep, I got family down there. Why don't you have me meet up with you and you bring your brother,
Mm,
bring your and let me
yeah.
y'all
That
know.
did not that
I
that
mean,
did sound flat out like a threat.
It was many of those all throughout. The,
Yeah. And those were the ones when Coolin jumped in, and then um what's her name? VS would go off screen like, oh my God, I hope he don't do this. But yeah, but
yeah, jumped in because there were several times I heard Coolin jump in, and she was
mm,
like
like
either
the poem.
she was trying to change the topic or stopping him from going too far because
Mm,
I don't think he even gets it yet, and that's why somebody had
baby, I don't know if he can get it. Sis.
Miss Hawk had mentioned bipolar behavior. I don't think he gets it yet, and I am rooting for him, but I have a feeling it
He
ain't gonna
just,
be long. I have a
he
feeling it
just,
ain't gonna
he
be
need,
long. And the
he
next step is
need,
gonna be longer than 9 months.
he needs somebody that's really can coach him along. He just, I just don't. Poor
They
baby.
ask him why you ain't got counseling. I don't need counseling. I write
He
it
don't
down.
need it. Yeah,
Did you hear his
he's
poetry?
still with the He's still, that's what I said. That's what Cooling. I'm just gonna say Cooling because I don't really know her name, but
Yeah, that's
and
okay.
that's for no disrespect. But I think that's why she kept trying to, cut him off when she cut him off with that poem because she was like, oh my God, warning, warning,
Because
warning.
is your poetry full of threats, bro? Any more threats in the poetry? Like,
Yeah, he was doing the most that time. So,
yeah, you have you learned anything?
uh, that'll be a no.
That's what I'm wondering, and that's why I totally understood where Big Lack was coming from. And
Of
he like
course.
he said, "You didn't hear me say I was gonna shoot somebody." No, you didn't necessarily do, but you kept talking about your guns and you gonna carry guns. And even if I ain't got no guns, I'm still gonna carry guns, and I'm still gonna do this, and I'm still gonna. And me,
Right, right. He's still being defiant and yeah, that
like,
part.
I ain't supposed to have no weapons, bro. But I'm gonna keep my guns. I'm gonna keep my guns. I got a lot of them, and don't nobody know where they at. Don't nobody. My family don't know. My friends don't know.
Girl, get your friend, girl. Get your friend.
Did y'all hear that? He said I got a lot of guns. Nigga,
I know at one point he said I got two of them right now on me right now, my left and my right. He's talking my fists, but I don't know, and I think the poem was like supposed to be past tense situational, but I still think it was really, really treading on thin ice. You know what I'm saying? I
uh-huh.
think,
Yeah,
yeah, he was treading water, bed, as
yeah.
Isaac would say, baby. He was
I
treading water, baby.
I just I just hope he I hope he's really looking I hope that he's really gonna make every attempt to not go back to jail and try to stay on the straight and narrow. I mean, I know we all make mistakes. Ain't none of us perfect. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of us perfect. But like listen to him and then listen to this interview. I'm like, man, let me set my timer right now, see how long it's gonna take. But I don't want him to go back to jail. I mean,
Right, but he's got to want it too. He got to listen to somebody,
yeah, he got
and
help.
yeah, like VS said, I'm rooting for you, but be careful with some of the things you say, and you might want to move a little differently and stuff like that. But like I
He,
said, he's got to
he,
listen. He got to listen. You
thank you.
know.
He gives way too much information. There ain't no way in hell that I will say I got a whole bunch of weapons. I got a whole bunch of arsenal. Don't nobody know where it's at though but me. And you ain't been out of jail. Remember last time he was out of jail for 3 days,
Mhm.
2.5, and he up here just acting a clown, waving weapons and everything else. And it took 3 days or less for him to go back in. It ain't even been 24 hours, nigga. And you up here telling on a national platform that you got a whole bunch of guns stashed somewhere and don't nobody know where they at.
Girl, I
I
think at some
put
point
his
even the
in his
police don't
mouth.
believe it still. I think at some point even the police think he lying.
Girl, his sister, Miss Hall, his sister, she let him go almost 3 hours on there making threats, slick threats here and there. And she didn't say shit. Then all the way at the end, she said, "You need to get
It's
off."
time to go. It's time to go.
He said, "It's time to go, Rob. You need to get off."
Yeah, get off the internet.
I'm like, girl, where was you when he talking about all them guns? Where were you when he talking about going down there pizza and making them threats? Where was you when he was talking? Did you just show up?
And see, she probably, you know what I'm saying, is fed up with the foolery. You know what I mean? She probably just sick of it.
And the fact that he also kept saying, I need to know what city do I need to go to of the person who called the police on me. Is that a threat?
Right.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Why do you need to go to the city of the person that called the cops on you?
He better stay out, at least get his haircut.
I mean, what y'all gonna stand around and hold hands and see we are the world?
Get him an extra change of drawers and stuff before he talking about turn up.
Oh, hold up. I'm going on mute. I can't go on mute. You know what? Cislo, you go on mute.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, Miss Carlette. Hey. Miss Hall, that's the thing. Like, we can't read. There are people out there who do not like this man. He knows that. That's all I'm trying to say. They don't like this man. Now, it could be idle threats. He could just be doing it because he's a shock jock. But what has shock jock got you? Maybe he needs to change his whole, like he said he's going to come on here. He's going to start doing commentary like, he's a barber. And he said he's really good. He was making good money in jail, being a barber. And he said he's going to have shows also or do videos on how to be a barber, how to cut hair, how to be, a really good barber, different tips and, advice and, barbering and stuff like that. That would be good. And I'm not saying every show got to be about cutting hair, but he needs to really focus on or figure out how he's going to run his platform from now on. Because the shit that he be talking, that shit that he should be saying off of YouTube to the homie and them, to Day Day and Ray Ray and them, Bam Bam and them, Kiki and them, Day Day and them. You know what I'm saying? Not on a public platform where there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people listening to you. And some of them don't want you on here. And they probably live to see you go back to jail and probably try to do anything for him to go back to jail. Yeah, all that street talk. There's a lot of shit that I say to my friends and cousins and homegirls that I wouldn't say on here. And that's exactly why I don't be on here beefing with over some dumb shit with ignorant people. Like, people will come out of here and get you out of character. Then they want to turn around and call the cops on you or put some papers on him. They'll sit here and talk shit all day long, waiting on you to battle with them so they can put papers on you.
In a minute, they're going to make him not be able to be on the internet for terroristic threats or something.
Yep. And I'm sorry, I'm not the one or the two or the three, excuse me, that'll come on here and go back and forth with you and 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 back and forth with you for the next 3, 4, 5 motherfucking years. Like I said, if I say something here on this motherfucking platform on my show that you don't like, sorry. Go on over there, make your commentary, talk your shit. That you good. And I'm gonna keep on doing over here what I've been doing over here. But yeah, Pookie, Pookie now. He needs to focus on his mental health. He needs to get some serious help, some counseling or something, some therapy because the shit that he doing, he just gets out of jail, do the same shit, get out of jail, do the same shit, get out of jail. You gotta stop with the threats, Rob. You gotta stop with the threats. Not on a public platform. I can see it now. I can see it now. I bet you somebody recorded some shit, and I bet you they done sent it somewhere. I bet you. I bet you. Hmm. And then if it is true that Pizza has something to do with calling the cops, and then you up here, oh, well, I know people in Miami. I got family in Miami. I'm gonna slide on there. Call your uncles, call your brothers, call your, and let me fight them. Let me fight them. Let me show them what it feels like to be away from their family for 9 months. That's a threat. And you just got out of jail yesterday. Like this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. But yeah, Diana is right. He needs to focus on his mental health. And somebody said, why don't you get off of YouTube? What do you think about that, Sis Lo? Somebody told him,
He told them, why don't you get off YouTube?
yeah. And he turns around and says, well, why don't you get off of YouTube? If you don't like what I say, why don't you get off of YouTube? Why don't you stop watching me? But we're not getting in trouble for watching you. You're getting in trouble for being on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about my boy. Not my boy, but you know what I'm saying about your boy, maybe, because he ain't my boy. I don't know him like it.
He ain't my boy, but Black is. Ooh.
Girl, I feel the lustful spirit
Ooh.
rising
I
up.
was trying to make the screen all big. I was saying to my VS, put him on the screen by himself.
You so silly.
Put him on the screen by himself. Drop Rob Rack to the back.
You so silly.
I want to get a full visual of Black. Because Black, boy. I keep calling him Black Lack. His name is Big Lack.
Black is crack. Black is crack.
Oh, his name is Big Lack. Oh my God.
He's saying, I got money, you heard me?
Yep. But you're like, oh, he said, I got money. He like, I got money.
I look good. I got money.
He made
I'm the real sex symbol.
Ooh, Pizarro said she's going to get him. Ooh, really, Diana? See?
Pizarro said what?
Going to get him. Allegedly. That's what Diana's saying. Did she say that in a video? I'm gonna mute you real quick, sis. When you ready to talk, no, because you got feedback and your thing is moving when the mind is moving. But Diana, did you hear her say that? Was she on her panel or somebody else's panel when she said that? And was that today? We trying to get all the tea, child. But can you blame her? Can you blame her? Because he kept saying over and over, when I get off of papers, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. When I get off of papers, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You can't let your what's the saying, sis? You can't always let your left hand
let your right hand know what your left hand doing.
Right. And I'm not saying make plans to do this and that. Just don't let us know. I'm saying you shouldn't be doing none of the shit, really. But you should definitely not be doing it on social media, online. If you planning to do some shit, keep that shit to yourself. Keep that. Oh, she said it was on her panel today. Okay, I didn't hear that. But then again, I don't be over there all the time. Do not be over there like that. But okay. Well, overall, y'all, do y'all think it was a good interview? I know VS said a lot of people ain't gonna think it's a good interview because he just wasn't up there just really acting a fool and
Acting
really
a fool.
uh-huh. And I'm sure they probably want him to drag the shit out of Tracy. I'm sure that's what most people is waiting on. Me personally, I wanted to hear just how he felt about certain things. Like how he felt about being locked up, how he feel about his relationship with Tracy, how he feel about this, how he feel about that. That's what I want to know. I didn't really necessarily um was looking forward to him dragging Treese or anybody else because for one, he said it before on his live the other day. He said, I have to be careful what I say. But then when he jumped on VS interview, I was like, shit. Did this nigga forget what he said already? Ooh wee! I was like, did he forget what he said already? Remember, you gotta be careful, nigga. You gotta be careful what you say, nigga. You ain't on papers yet. He talked too much. What's that? You talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up. Talk all day and you talk all night. I don't remember the rest. But that's a saying from a song. We used to say that when we was growing up. People who always talk too damn much and never shut up. But yeah, he's snitching on himself before he even do anything. He talking about the dude in jail that he beat up, snitched on him, and he got 15 days in the hole. You snitching on yourself and you ain't even did the shit yet, child. Hey, Andreas. she laughing, but no, there was something else that I want to discuss. If there's some parts of the show you want to discuss, sis, feel free to bring it up. I'm trying to think of.
I wanted to throw up when they wanted to know if she was waxed or not.
Oh, what about the 3 finger? Oh, never mind. Okay, that's what you say.
Was her Pootie groomed or not?
Shut up. Hold on. Okay, that's close to what I was gonna say. Was okay. Anyway, what did he have to say about this? I'm going on mute so you can talk.
That was it. I'm about to mute it back. I just want what was the significance of it, and was she really a man? I mean, a woman. I didn't mean to say that. Oh, I did not mean to say that.
A lot of people think you gotta mute sis. You got feedback. A lot of people think that she is a man. Now, I don't think so, but a lot of people do think that Tracy is a man. And so, but okay, here's my thing. If Tracy was a man, I think honestly Rob will let us know. What do you think, sis?
No, at this point, no, because he was all up in there. No, he ain't gonna let you know. And he better not. And he was all up in the mustard and can't catch up.
But I can't stand you. She said he was all up in the mustard and couldn't catch up. From what they said, Rob and Tracy, they both said that when they were trying to have sex, he was soft. He couldn't get it in. She kept saying he was trying to push it in. I'm about to cry real tears. She and him both said it. That it was like, I don't know. He said he wasn't attracted to her or something. Then he said she smelled. Then when he did an interview with VS after that, from jail or something, he said she did smell or something. But then Misunderstood said, yes, she does smell because Misunderstood went in the bathroom behind her on the cruise ship. So maybe that's why they asked, is she kept down there or is she unkept? Does her hair look like your head down there?
No
Well,
comment.
I'm just saying, does her hair look like the chia pet that's on your head down there? You said ED from alcohol. Child, child. But there was something else. Remember, he VS asked him. She said, we heard Tracy say, VS said, Tracy said that you like anal sex or whatever. And he was like, no, no, no. And that, what else did she say about that? That Rob likes her to put feet. What? See, bro said something about it in our chat. That Rob like 3 fingers. Or did you hear something about that on
Yeah,
the
he
show?
like to be paid. He like
Yeah.
being paid.
So I did hear that right?
Yeah,
Now
that's
we
good.
heard the same thing about Noble. Allegedly, Noble is the same way. So maybe this is a pattern.
Or maybe
Maybe
something she attracted to.
that's what I'm saying. Because okay, so we Miss Just Kimmy has said, and even though everybody think Just Kimmy be lying all the damn time, I'ma just say what she said. She said that Misunderstood told her that Noble likes anal sex. Now, to me, I'm one of those people who's very open minded when it comes to the bedroom. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But why? I don't know why some people is so ashamed to say they like to do certain things. Like if you're a freak, you're a freak. She'll stand in your freakness 10 toes down. Shit, somebody else might be a freak just like you and be like, hey, well, they might not like to do it, but I like to do it. Get some lube. What it look like Jay Wilson when he was about to thought he was about to meet up with Wiley, who he thought was somebody else. When he got catfished out the closet, he told Wiley make sure he don't forget the lube. Just bring the lube. Lube it up. Bro, what did you say about the 3 fingers?
Oh, he getting a prostate exam massage.
And thank you for the Cash App. I don't know if you want me to say your name, but thank you for the Cash App. You know who you are. I've never been one to say thank you for the Cash App, such and such, because I know certain people don't like their name said. But if you like to have your name said, just say it in the little note section on the Cash App that you don't mind if we thank you personally, because I really do like to thank people when they donate to the panel, to the platform. So I appreciate you, boo. I love you. But yes, you said he wanted a colonoscopy or what? What?
Oh, the prostate massage. He was getting he gets his he wanted to get she basically what she was saying was instead of his annual checkup, he like a weekly checkup. Yeah. Yeah, he 3-finger Willie.
Some women are those birthday booty women's. The birthday booty women's?
Well, I mean that's a lot of booty.
Or the anniversary booty women's?
No, the anniversary booty. That's the anniversary booties is the old booty. That's your one. That's your old bird that you've been with for about 20, 30 years, booty.
But you know what I'm saying? Some women are like, I don't like to do it, but it's this nigga's birthday.
Exactly. You doing it just because. You ought to be saying to yourself, don't do it at all. Shit. Don't do it at all. If you ain't gonna do it, just like, it's his birthday. Okay, well that's just like no. Anyway, let me quit. let me quit. Let me quit. You like I got up on my mem. Yeah, Bishop had more lighter than body. Johnson Jr. Jr.
I'm sorry, Detached, but I found that shit so funny. BS was like, we heard that you like anal sex. Is that true? That
Yeah,
she
she said that shit quick.
plugging you, or what do you call it, bro? Pegging you?
He was pegging. Yeah, like I said, he was swirling. He was doing something. I don't know.
Allegedly, they were saying that Tracy was saying that he don't like to, or he couldn't get off, or he couldn't get aroused, or nothing
Yeah,
like
she
that,
was doing the most.
unless it was anal sex.
Oh
And
wow.
usually that's a sign that
Oh
they
yeah.
might like the same sex.
Well,
If that's
not necessarily, but but let's just say that he might like the fact that he might have witnessed something like that and was like, well, shit, if he do that to that nigga, imagine what I can do to a woman.
yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying that he did, but there you do have some people that are kinky like that. Like, well, shit, yeah, man, I got, yeah, well, she getting, I don't want no.
All through the night, all through.
He might, hey, Fleece Johnson might be his cousin. I don't know.
Who sing that song, bro?
What?
You freak all through the day, all through the dawn. We can lose.
Dina Howard with her stinking ass.
Howard, that's who sing that song.
With her 1.5 song hit, having ass, I ain't mad at her.
If you're a freak of the week, don't be shamed. Don't be shamed. Don't be shamed.
Why you sound like the homie though? Rest of his soul from Low Down Dirty Shame. Hey, Shame.
Oh, that's my favorite movie.
That's my dude. The rest of his soul. That nigga was funny. Even though he was gay, that dude was a stand-up. Even though he was cross-dressing, that boy was hilarious.
Yes, he was, and that was when I really liked Jada. That was back in the days that I liked Jada.
Hey, Shime, that shit was funny as hell.
Yeah. Get that hey.
Yeah, Shame. He's like, you been giving away my stuff. That is stupid, man. Don't wait. Anyway, this is about Rob Rax right about now, brother Rob.
Rob Rax and
if you listening to this, dear brother, I don't know. I mean, to each his own, man. But from what I've seen and heard, and I was listening to my sister in the background, I was a little preoccupied. But the man, I mean, but for you to tell the man, God bless you, God forgive, I don't, or I mean, we can meet up and catch the fade and let your family know. I mean, like, bro, you just.
That's what we're saying, bro. He keeps making these threats, and I'm like, nigga, you ain't been out in 24 hours. Have you really?
Just chill. Just chill with it. That one thing, it is my thing. Me personally, and that was a situation I'm in, and I'm so-called popular out here in these YouTube streets. Then I'm gonna link up with a team, or I'm gonna find somebody to trust with. If I really want to link up with you, and we can catch that fade, or we can do as gentlemen do, kick back, throw a couple back, smoke one if you smoke, just chop it up as men. But I'm not gonna sit around here and tell you, man, yeah, we gonna catch that fake. Cause see what if old boy from the TX followed through and came out to Cali? Cause you got some of us don't give a damn whether we know somebody or not. I mean, we ain't gonna go to nobody else's backyard and territory and without respecting the rules. But so what? I mean, bro, I respect any man from anywhere. You can be from Igloo, Montana. I don't give a shit. If you respectable and you respectable and reputable, then yes, I would respect that. But just because you from somewhere, that don't mean nothing. I know boys everywhere from there, and where I'm from, bro, we didn't have a taste there. We didn't have a taste of knocking niggas' heads, shoulders off their heads from almost every major city or state you can think of.
Yep, the Midwest does it best.
And that's real. I'm talking about you, man. You didn't have LA boys, boys from the Oakland. You didn't have boys from Arizona, Phoenix. They got their head took off the shelf. You know, all man. You from Denver, KC, St. Louis, Chicago. There ain't too many brothers from Detroit that we got some reputable. It's kind of respectable love. It's not nothing like you had a lot of native Michigan people that have moved to Omaha over the years, like from Flint and Saginaw and places.
Look, 3 bodies burning.
But yeah, oh no, them boys, that was a message from Atlanta. That was from the G. That was during the BMF days.
Them niggas was from Arizona, bro. They
No,
was
no, 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 no. The one dude you talking about, the one that cleaning them killed, that they found that you talking about. The one dude was a Sereno. He was from the ATL, and the other cats was from out there at that spot.
They was from that's what I'm saying. A lot of several of them was from Arizona. Some of them was from the ATL. One of the dudes was from the ATL. That's the one that helped him get the U-Haul truck. But the other,
Right.
they was from Arizona. They lived
Yeah.
in Arizona.
Well, they
But
got their battleship sunk
what I'm
because they
saying, I ain't glorifying what
got
happened.
their battleship sunk.
Niggas up here in the they get down like that, like for real.
That was dirty. And you
I
know what's
say
so
that
funny?
here. I'm from here. I'm from here. They don't give a fuck. Them niggas don't give a fuck. Where the fuck you from?
Exactly. Don't give it.
Everybody got weapons. Every city got gangs and murders and crackheads and predators. Like one city ain't no different from the next when you really get down to it.
You can come down here to my college town and these Europeans, these clear folks will drag your ass. They'll light your ass up just as quick as these niggas with shit. And I'm talking about the youngsters. I'm talking about the students.
VS said I didn't say that. Jason said that. Hold up. What did he done said so much shit, VS? What you say? What part?
I know, right? Everybody's saying something going down.
What? Oh, see. I don't know what she talking about. Yeah, clear it up, VS, please, boo. Chat keep me how they say it? Chat keep me honest. Chat keep me honest. Oh, VS, what was said, VS? I hope she didn't leave already. She said, clear the air up before it takes wings and fly. I did not say that. Yeah, every city got a hood. What did we say that VS said she didn't say, bro? We were saying so much shit.
Well, what didn't we say? You know, the point is that people just,
talking about the booty?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what we talking about. Thank you,
Yeah,
VS.
you talking about the anniversary booty?
You know what? Somebody had asked in the chat. Thank you, VS. Somebody had said in the chat. Now, VS just reminded me. Hold up. Somebody said in the chat, and I'm trying to scroll back up. Oh, damn. I think we went too far in the comments. But I think somebody said, what did you think about Jason hitting the link? And I think that's what VS is talking about. Jason was the one, the white boy.
Oh, it was trolling.
Yeah, the white troll, Jason.
That was funny as hell.
That's right, VS. My bad. I'm sorry.
This motherfucker said, I didn't call the police on you. He said, well, what would make you think? He said, we were trying to tell everybody, we were trying to tell you about Tracy.
Yeah, that was Jason. Jason was the one who said, is it true that you like anal sex and that's the only way that you could, perform or whatever, and that you like to be paid or something like that? I remember the conversation. My bad. It was Jason who said that.
Yeah, he was going in. I'm like, he's like, man, what yeah, Rob was like, hey man, what you talking about, bro? Like, I'll beat you up too. You sound like a weirdo.
Yep.
Everybody's a weirdo to go Rob. Then he got to talk about some. Then he went on another level. I mean, I feel on certain levels, I feel you, but bro, you gotta do what you gotta do, black man. That's all I can say. I'm not the one to pitch or kick nobody, especially if they've been through what they've been through. Is everything has a purpose, and if you went to jail for damn near 9 months, bro, there's a purpose for that. Just ain't gonna, they just ain't gonna keep you. That was a lesson for you to teach you that. We know your ass ain't gonna do nothing, nigga, but the fact that you got a history with the laws and guns and you're a little pretty violent, and we gonna take that as like a mediocre threat. But you can't be getting on social media talking about what you're going to do and then showing a weapon. You think we ain't gonna run? Then man, please, because for somebody to know where you're at and trace you down on what you're doing and who you sleeping with and what hotel y'all at and. Well, that's some serious Columbo detective work, or you got some serious connects. You got some you got some PIs that's following your ass.
Jason can be weird at times, but sometimes he be having the tea, and a lot of people be getting their commentary from him. So I think he erases, and I'm not saying he ain't. He says, I know he says certain things that are kind of, thought to be disrespectful towards, us coloreds. But He does. I be getting some tea from him sometime. Shoot, over the years, I don't be over there all the time. I'm usually over there when I hear, "Oh shit, did y'all hear what Jason said? Did y'all see his video? Did y'all?" Jason said, "Jason got this. Jason got the court. Jason got." So those are the times when I might go over there and run over there and be like, "Okay, what the fuck this white nigga up to?"
Well, that's exactly what he is. This niggas is white too. Shit, niggas ain't the color.
Mm-hmm.
That's what folk gotta understand. A nigga is an ignorant motherfucker.
Yes, honey, yes. Yeah, Miss Hall even said weirdo.
Yeah, so if you know somebody, he said weirdo. You know that everybody a weirdo to Rob Rack thinking that. Everybody a weirdo. He even a weirdo. He just ain't gonna tell you he a weirdo. He gonna beat up everybody. That man said, he said, little dude, he said, you a little dude. He said, I'll stand next to you and looking down on you. Like, boy, you not that tall, big dog. I'm 6'1.5", bro. You 6'3", you the same height as one of my older brothers, rest of his soul. Nah, yeah. Don't be that. Like, don't act like that you the only one stiff from the shoulder. Shit, nigga, I'm pushing 5'0", and I might got glasses on, but I still know how to hit you in your throat, nigga, and put you in a Japanese wizard by the time you blink. Had your ass on the ground, shit.
Bro, let me ask you something, bro. Do you got that picture on your avatar because of Rack's hair?
No, why y'all say that?
I was asking. I'm just.
No, because he wouldn't let me put my buckwheat one back on. For some reason, every time I clear my phone on certain, or my caches get cleared, it clears my StreamYard. So you know, I either go between old Uncle James, old buckwheat. You know, I got the head more lottie, Bishop head more lottie than body. Johnson Jr.
In body. Hey, is that Shaq Rack King? Is that how you say it? Shaq Rock? Shaq Rock?
Oh, you talking about Shadrach, Meshach, and the Bad Negro?
No, the person's name on the screen. I was just trying to say, hey.
Oh, you talking about Shaq?
It looked like it says Chakra King or Shadrach King.
Or Chakra King Black.
Yeah.
Like the chakras, but he spelled it with an S.
All right. What's up, Chakra King Black? What up?
That ain't the black that was on that other thing earlier.
What is that, the black? Oh, if that was you, you can get back on here and take your camera off again.
Good child.
Ew.
If you don't get help with himself, well, history gonna repeat. Your history gonna repeat for anybody that don't get their shit together. You know, you're gonna sound like a goddamn hamster on the same fucking damn spin wheel. Looking stupid.
Get help for himself, he will repeat history. Exactly. He is going to repeat history. And I really hope he don't. Like I said, I'm rooting for him, but it's only so much rooting you can do for somebody without them.
People gotta learn the hard way, sis. Some people just gotta fucking learn the hard way. I don't give a damn what your age is. I don't give a shit if you Christine or 120 in your teens. I don't give a shit. You gotta learn. You gonna have to learn. Some people just gotta fucking learn the hard ass way. And he may just be one of them. Because he thought that 9 months he was sitting down. See, they not, and if they do it, bro, if you got a breathalyzer on your light, that means that you can't even drive your own whip because you got to test it every time you get up in there, bro. That ain't good.
And they kept asking him, why didn't he leave? Now, this what I want to talk about too, because somebody asked him, you know, when it got to the fighting and Tracy hitting him upside the head, we understand you don't hit women, but why didn't you leave? And he was like, because I can't drive. I got a breathalyzer, and I tried to call my cousin.
That ain't no excuse. I would have been, I see it.
And he said, I tried to call my cousin, but my cousin wasn't answering the phone. And I was thinking to myself, like you just said, bro, the lady said, well, you could have got another hotel. She could have got another hotel.
Exactly.
He talking about he was only 2 miles away. You can walk 2 miles, nigga.
Basically, I would have locked my motherfucking car up, man, and especially if I'm at that hotel and they know me, like from consistency, I'd be like, hey, bro, I gotta leave my car here. I need to go. I need to get up out of here. I'm gonna leave. You sure? Yeah, I'm good. I'll be back though. What about the room? Just let it be. The room I got it paid for. That's just, but right now I need to go and leave it at that.
A jitney. He could have called the Uber, a jitney, a taxi cab, happy cab, instead of catching a case.
He could have called Turner and Pat.
He could have called anybody instead of catching a case.
Turner and Pat is free. Them niggas get free rides every day, sis. Turner and Pat, them niggas give you free rides every day.
Oh, I thought that was like a New Year thing.
No, Turner and Pat is left and right. They give you free ride every day.
Oh, your feet. Okay.
Every day. That's what Turner and Pat.
Man, he could have walked 2 miles. My fat ass can walk. Well, it might
You
take
can do 2
2
miles.
days.
Y'all stop that. Y'all not country miles. Country miles is different.
2 days, but I'll get there. No.
Country miles is different from city miles, sis. Trust.
I'm just talking shit, but no, for real. 2 miles. 2 miles. He could have walked 2 miles.
Yeah, that ain't far. I used to do that every day going one way, and that's just going to work.
Sacramento, about 2 miles. Shit.
I was doing 5 miles plus a day sometime when I didn't have no money. You get on the bus and you even get home. Tired as hell.
And what's crazy is, did y'all hear them say that his girlfriend is still Janet?
Mm-hmm.
So it sounded like she was his girlfriend before and after and during Tracy.
Well, hey, why he gonna get me? Why he gonna get rid of his main squeeze? I'm trying to figure out who the fuck is all these goddamn Caucasians out here in front of my goddamn unit of the house. Y'all goddamn people come from.
What kind of Jada Pinkett Smith shit they had going on? Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's why the rumors got started about the threesome. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they had the threesome going on, huh?
No, it was rumors. It was rumors that Tracy, that Rob wanted Tracy to be with him, and it was rumors going on. Janet had talked about that on VS's interview or on VS's.
I got you.
Janet Empress, but child, let me tell you, I ain't doing no threesomes. I ain't doing no.
I know that's right, cause I don't know if a person, to be honest with you, if a person that never really experienced that or been in that type of scenario or situation, I don't give a damn male or female, but a man, nah, bro, it ain't that much strongness in the world. I'm not about to watch no other man be power stroking and sweating on my wife like he's a swimming pool. That ain't about to happen. And my wife was damn sure not about to sit up there and watch me thunder thrash some other woman, got her going crazy. And she's like, really? It don't work like that. So I'm agreeing with you every doggone level.
Oh.
And that's real.
I never understood people can do it either, but like I said earlier,
it's normal.
I ain't judging people who are freaky. I'm definitely not judging.
Oh, excuse me.
I just don't understand how people. I'm the same way. I can't see nobody having sex with my dude, and I mean, another female or whatever. I can't. Shit. And you know how sometimes that shit end, the nigga be enjoying the other woman. Next thing you know, he living with her. And you done probably gave him the opportunity to have the threesome for his birthday or the anniversary, just like they do with the anal sex. It's only gonna happen one time a year, nigga. One time a year.
Nah, they can have all that. It ain't that damn deep. You know, if you want to experiment on something, experiment on your companion.
Shit, experiment on yourself.
Well, I'm just saying, if you got somebody here, you ain't got to add no additional, you ain't got to add nothing additional to the pot.
Child.
But some people like this. So some people like that extra spice.
I don't need it.
I know that's right.
In my Jamie Foxx voice, I don't need it.
We're all trying to win money.
My bad.
Sorry, bro. I had to mute you. But yeah, Sislo, you awfully quiet back there. You got anything to add to it or anything you thought was interesting or intriguing?
Get off so I can eat though.
Ooh, what's that noise, sis?
I don't know.
Now it's quiet. Now it's noisy.
I don't know.
It's like a beeping sound. Are you pushing some buttons or something?
No, my phone is sitting on the table.
Now it's good again. I don't know what's going on. Now it's making noise again. You might have to go out and come back in.
I'm gonna go ahead and so I can eat.
Okay, go ahead and enjoy your meal. Thanks for joining us today. I'll holler at you later.
Love you later.
All right, love you too. Let her sound true. Okay, I'm gonna remove her from the stage. Love you, sis. Talk to you later. Oh, you said Tracy and said his jewelry. Yeah, Tracy did say his jewelry was fake. She did say his jewelry was fake. Well,
them BVS's, that ain't nothing fake, girl. Them 5 carats.
I got costume jewelry too.
That ain't no costume jewelry, girl. Them is BVS diamonds. Them clusters. Them diamonds got pressure.
I got costume jewelry too. But no, shit, I don't know. They probably was fake. Did he say they was fake? I can't remember if he answered to that or if
He said somebody else's diamonds was fake. His ain't fake. Rob Rash got them. They don't call him racks for nothing.
Why he was talking about, he said stacks is 1,000, right? No, he said a rack is 1,000. What did he say?
Technically, technically, I believe a rack is, 1,000, I think. And I think a stack is 10. I'm not for sure. A band, one of them could be. Everybody got their different names. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their different names for it. Just know it's just some money. How about that? You didn't win in and went out.
Oh, I can't even remember what he said, so I don't even want to misquote it. But he said something like he's worth 10,000s or he said some shit like that. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, ain't no telling. I mean,
Bro,
he liked that issue. So I don't know. Honestly, I got a piece of jewelry. I'm not about to be.
Okay, he said stack. Okay, he said rack. He said a rack is 1,000, and he said a stack is 10,000.
Yeah.
But some people, like, I don't know if it's the West Coast or something, but remember how people used to call it a D note?
Yeah.
Like people used to call a D note a rack. That's what people used to call it back in the day. But a rack is 1,000 and 10,000 is a stack. He said that's why I call myself stacks, because I'm worth tens of thousands or some shit like that. I was like, all right now. All right.
I ain't mad at you, Playboy. Do your due diligence with your best self.
Ain't nothing with that type of confidence in yourself. Ain't nothing wrong.
Ain't nothing wrong with me. Hey man, you gotta keep this. Do be having valid points, but you got issues just like all of us. Everybody got something going on, something wrong, something over something. There's something wrong with everybody. Right. Y'all got some doggone hidden agendas, issues, make believe problems, fairy tale thoughts. And we all got some. But if you humble yourself, you'll figure out who the hell you really is. I'm still finding out who the hell I am. I'm still I'm as they say, midway through. But if they give an average life of 75, I mean I'm way past halfway through. But I ain't pulling by all that stuff. Hell with that. I'm pushing for a Hondo. Minimum. Gotta figure it out. Somehow, some way. I'll get to it. Until then, I'll be damn if I'll be stressed out behind these musclehead niggas. Everybody
it's still okay to be in your 30s or 40s or 50s or whatever and still trying to figure out, what you want to be, who you really want to be, because we're forever changing. We're forever changing from day to day, from year to year. We get more mature, we get wiser, we go through aches and pains and heartaches and rain and tribulations. So, you know what I'm saying? Just because you think you know, bro, I'm gonna mute you because you got some feedback. But just because you think you know it, Okay, bro, I'm trying to mute you. Okay. Just because you think you know it all or you think you got it all doesn't mean you necessarily do. Because something will come out of left field and you be like, well, damn. Well, damn. So we're always learning something new, and we're always learning, like, even like when a relationship, what do people say every time they get out of a relationship? I gotta find out what I want and what I really want and what I really need and what I really want to do and who I really am. And I gotta find out why I did this and why I didn't do that and all that. So we always learning about ourselves. And that's the thing. If you're always learning and seeking to learn and understand about life, about yourself, your existence, and whoever the highest being that you believe in, that's good. That's good. Ra Rack, on the other hand, like I said, I'm rooting for him. I hope that everything goes well, that he don't end back up in jail, that he can get off those papers and not get back on papers. But I think a lot of people came away from this interview with, this nigga ain't learned shit. I think a lot of people came away feeling like that. But if you express that to him, then it's like he totally don't understand why. Like when he got into it with Black. When he got into it with him, and Black was like, man, you up here, I heard about you, and I heard about this interview, and I'm trying to, I'm trying to like you, or I'm trying to, whatever. And he said, but you just sound like you just ready to go back to jail. Talking about shooting people. And he was like, well, I never said I was gonna shoot anybody. Tell me, when did I say I was gonna shoot anybody? But you talking about you throwing up the guns every so often and talking about what you're going to do, and you're going to slide on somebody, you're going to go in their city, where they live. Tell me where I can find them. When I get off of papers, it's on. I got guns stashed and don't nobody know where they at. And woo woo woo. Like, you really sound like you like it inside. I mean, that's just my opinion. That's my opinion. But that's the last thing I'm going to say on that, bro. I'm going to allow you to say your last final words on this, because I don't want to be on this shit too long.
Oh, I'm good, sis. I know, because I'm out doing this little run, going to the little next town over about 30 minutes away. But other than that, I just wanted, we accomplished what we did. Me and the wife, we listened to that. We laughing and cracking up. That's why I was taking notes. I'm like, wow, this dude is like, really, he ain't even knowing if he was to literally utilize his the popular, whatever the people that follow, he would actually be able to, if he was to maximize certain things, he could have a decent little follower in the way he would be able to get himself up out of the situation that he's in. But he's not paying attention. He's too busy I'm not changing for nobody. I'm the sexiest man there. Okay, that's fine.
He's too busy.
You gotta still come with new content, but just still keep it Ra Rack.
Yeah, I think he's too busy trying to be the YouTube sex symbol.
Right, yeah, and you got too many other things going on, bro, man.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, I'm good. I'm neutral. Shit, you already know, sis, it's Thursday. Whatever day we come on, we down for the shits.
Well, if we come on tomorrow night, it'll have to be late. I'll just check with y'all and see if y'all want to do a Friday Night Live, No Holds Barred show. But if we don't, we can always do it another night.
I know you already know, so whatever day or night we come on, anytime when the hood table come on, somebody watching.
Yeah, true that. And I don't know. I think it's been like a couple of weeks since we did a Friday Night Live.
Yeah, it's actually been about damn near 3 weeks. Damn near.
Yeah. So I don't know. We might have to bust up in here and do a Friday Night Live and do a review on everything, because I know you want to talk about your homegirl.
Oh yeah. Rasputin. Nosferatu. Lady Nosferatu, the first original Dracula.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to talk about her. Yeah. So there's
some other thing we need to discuss too, because I don't know if y'all following that story with that cop that killed that brother that did that 16 years after they found him not guilty and he didn't do the crime. But I don't think they're going to indict the cop, because basically
they showed on the body camera that the brother was choking him. So, you know, and that was the same cop, I think. I don't know what the hell, but something ain't right. So, yeah, it's a big thing going on. You have to check into that. It's a whole lot of stuff going on, man.
Can you send me the deets in our chat?
Yeah, I sure will, because there's a few stories that's going on I don't think people, everybody's aware of, but everybody too stuck up on this Israel and all that other bullshit. I ain't there, whatever. Anyway, but
Yeah, send me.
nevertheless,
Yeah, send me the deets and I'll look at that so I can like read up on it and stuff. But yeah, we can do that tomorrow night. Get my little drink, get my little bottle, little snacks, and come here for Friday Night Live. No holds barred because we ain't did one of those in a minute where we discuss everything from the hood to the White House and beyond, and including the big sector. So on that note, everybody, like, share, and subscribe, please, and thank you very much. Everybody, I appreciate everybody for joining us this evening and this we was on earlier this morning too, but I thank you for the cash apps. If anybody wants to be a blessing to the platform, you can always send a cash app to $ the hood table 402, and my bro, his cash app is $ count Amaru. That's COUNT for Count Amaru, AMU. Wait a minute, Amaru.
AMARU.
Yeah, AMARU. So $ COUNT AMARU.
Yeah, that's it. You know the count, like Count from Sesame Street.
Right.
Well,
and if you want to send Sislo a cash app, hers is her name, Sislo. $ Sislo, SISLO. But other than that, you guys, again, thanks for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember.
gotta keep the hood. And brush your teeth. And Rod Wax is free.
Thank you, Miss Hall. She said she'll be here waiting tomorrow. Toodles.
Now it's time to work on Free and Kales. I don't think he did.
Man, you know what?
Jada said he didn't do it.
Whatever. Anyway,
all right, y'all. Till later.
All right, keep it hood. We out.
Sure.